I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy.
They want us uneducated and stuck up in the hoods we raised in, fighting over races to tame us, stuck in the matrix. Fill us with anger and hatred, put us in cages, manipulate us, enslave us. Minimum wage, just outrageous. There's big business at the prison, a spiral down collision algorithm they envision. If it makes money, best believe your life is at stake. Now our contaminated bloodstream carries C8. 90% of us in prison by the wages we make. I ain't trying to get deep, homie, but the world is a stage. Ever since they fucking took down the tower with planes, we the people lost absolute control in the say over the government, the woke. Understand what I say? Mass majority is brainwashed by the church and the state, and there's people struggling to put food on their plate, but printing money out of thin air and bailing out banks. Damn.
It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write.
Our black brothers screaming out that they can't breathe, and our kids and dog kennels screaming, let us free. And the virus isn't even off the worst that we face. It's the economic struggle when the bubble deflates, and technology's advancing at a hell of a rate. Now our kids are at the dopamine and suicide gates, openly accepting something without knowing the stakes. All the fucking psychological effects on the brain. Being the first generation born with tablets and phones, you gotta get shit done, and now they'll leave you alone, replacing your attention with the digital pacifier. And then you on your phone, the shit becomes a vicious cycle. We screaming in the void and getting no answers. Why is the food that we consuming suddenly giving us cancer? Or are we waking up on the situation, on a new vibration of all the lies we manifested and we just accepted? Honestly, I took a break from social media, man. That bitch a demon, and depression's what she's feeding you. Spending more time on the phone than you do with your kids. Check your screen time, that shit can probably add to a shift, but it's all for free. You ain't getting paid for the shit. Why? Cause you are the fucking product of it. But who am I to judge, man? The new era's what it is, and I can really give two shits if this shit runs up clicks. And you ain't really happy, homie, unless you prove it in pics. And you ain't living in the moment, you recording the shit. And I know why I ramble on, and I guess to each his own, but use that mask between your dome and understand the shit's a trip.
I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.